Hi there, everybody. Martin Tyler along with Andy Gray. And Andy, as always, looking forward to this one, I'm sure.
Very much so, Martin. I think there's a potential here for a really good game today.
Well, there's the first whistle, and the game is underway. An attempt to win the ball was unsuccessful for the defender. Good play by the attacker here. That's a thoughtful ball as well. Oh, he took a risk there, sliding in with that challenge in the penalty area. On to Podolski. Blaszczykowski and Podolski. The defender's done well to deal with that cross. Blaszczykowski. Great stop. Pass is cut out easily. Closer. He's taken it away there with a very good tackle. Kedira. Braniak. And the intervention there from the defender. It's a clear chance. And here's an opportunity. He takes the shot. That'll be a corner. Good defending here to get the ball away from the danger area. That's Lahm with the interception. Maybe the chance is on, and that's an offside. He didn't, for me, Andy, didn't need to be there.
No, he's just not thinking, not concentrating. That's what that's all about.
Braniak. Can he score now? And he saved it, it's still in play. And that's Lahm, lofting it away. Well, that'll be a throw. He's just cut it out, probably just in the nick of time. Still in play here. And that's a good, solid defensive clearance. Top defending. In an awkward situation, if he'd been beaten then, they would have been in trouble. And now the goalkeeper can maybe think about starting an attack. Blaszczykowski. He's lost the ball to a good challenge. Which side's going to get it back here? Good team play here. Oh, it's the post! Wonderful finish. And the first strike has got past the goalkeeper after 9 minutes. Podolski. Lucas Podolski, that's a volley at goal. Oh, well, he's put it wide of the goalkeeper, but it's gone beyond the post as well.
Well, I think he's just dragged that straight across goal.
Good stop by the goalkeeper. Difficult decision for the officials here, but it is a throw, not a corner. Well, they're very grateful to the defender there. That was a nasty moment for the defending side. It could have been a goal. The defending was superb. Khedira, and he's taken it away. Intercepted there. Khedira. Well, that's a free kick, and the referee trying to maybe put down a marker here. And the referee has deemed that just yellow, just.
Yeah, unjust. I mean, it looked a tough challenge.
And a move by the manager to make sure he stays with 11 men here. He's bringing off the player who was booked earlier. The referee's quite sure it's a goal kick. Lashikovsky, and it's away to safety. No accuracy there with the pass, and the ball's just run out of play. Miroslav Klose, and that's a waste of some good possession. Could have been a goal-scoring chance here until the defender stepped in. Klose. That's a good recovery from Germany's free kick. Good ball. Very well read by the defender. It was a good chance. No joy for the defender, despite a pretty strong challenge. And the shot at the end of it. That's a very worthy effort. Just outside the post. Take more care with possession. They've lost it this time. They've got some room here. Keeper out so quickly.
The attacker was taken by surprise, I think.
Very cleverly done. Khedira. They've got it back by an interception. He's given the free kick. The defender came in strongly, but it wasn't strong enough, was it? Lashikovsky. Jerome Boateng. Dangerous piece of play. He's going forward well with the ball here. The defender's got a problem. He can't cope with him. Lashikovsky. Throw in now. Oh, we've got a free kick here. The referee points for it. No yellow card. Bit generous.
Extremely generous, but make the most of it.
Jerome Boateng. Fine stagger. Oh, that's a great tackle, winning possession. Lashikovsky. Not really good defending, just about clearing the danger. Well, that could have been a panicky moment, but the defenders come out on top. He's gone in very fairly and won the ball cleanly. Braniak. Gone for it with all the confidence of that early goal, but not this time.
Well, he should have doubled his total there, no doubt.
Very enjoyable game. We have a very enjoyable job, and there's always something fresh in every game.
Always. I mean, that's what's the beauty of this game. You just never know what's going to happen when that whistle blows.
Good defensive play. As the danger was mounting, in he stepped. And he goes for goal! Still danger. Corner given. And that's a very good save following the corner. Blaszczykowski, and the defenders here doing a great job for their team, particularly with their tackling. And that's gone out for a throw-in. And the tackle, just as the move was starting to build up, stops it pretty much in its tracks. Tight to the touchline and another throw. Not wasting any time, and it's in for the goal! Postage-stamp goal for the attacker, who couldn't have placed it any better.
Do you know what? As soon as it left his foot, it had goal written all over it.
And it's 2-0 here. Well, he overcooked his touch, and then suddenly he was in there to win the ball back. Good play. Well, he's hit it. Don't think he really expected to score. It would have taken a huge mistake by the goalkeeper. That is a goal kick, and it's Germany's. Had some good possession, but they've wasted it this time. Referee's given the free kick to Germany. And it's not a good effort, and he knows it.
Well, look at him, he's absolutely disgusted with himself.
They've linked well, these two. Blaszczykowski. And the defender stepped in very capably. Khedira. Keeps it going well. Still Friedrich. Mertesacker. Philipp Lahm. Khedira. Excellent play between the two of them. And that's given as offside by the assistant referee.
Yeah, sloppy play by the attacker, just straying offside.
Germany get the advantage from the referee. Hit the shot, but, well, it's not easy to time it on a day like this.
No, it's not. When it's as wet as this, you really have got to make good contact with the ball. Way off target there.
Blaszczykowski. Good understanding between the two of them. Possibilities now. Good, courageous stuff to get in the line of the shot. Stagger. Oh, they spoilt the move because the offside flag has gone up.
Yeah, and rightly so, I think.
Good pass. Well, he fancied his chances, and the goalkeeper untroubled, really, by that strike at his goal. And that's a difficult situation for the attacker because the defenders just dominated him. Moving the ball quickly. Won back well by the defender. Stagger. He's cut out the pass here. Good, clean tackle. And the ball's gone away to the opposition. Play building up nicely now. Well, a long way out and very nearly what would have been a really spectacular goal. And it's rather petered out, this attack. It's a goal kick. Podolski. Some space to play in now. Marvellous tackle. Błaszczykowski and stepped in to stop the pass. The referee has awarded this free kick. A let off for the defending team. It's over the bar. Good crisp pass. The space is available. Well, the two of them just keeping the ball between them. Well, the defender's done very well to stop that. It was a possible breakaway. Podolski. And the cross in now, and he really went for that and got his fist to it. He's pointed for the free kick. It was a good sight of goal, but he skied it. Tall figure of Mertesacker. Bastian Schweinsteiger. I read that beautifully and snuffed out the danger. Free kick to Germany. Khedira. Braniak. Was a chance for him to score again.
Yeah, just disappointing that he's missed the target totally.
Braniak. That's a great interception. Khedira. Going to be a throw here. Now Podolski. Schweinsteiger. Podolski. In with a chance. And the block has been made. Well, it's a good area for Germany with the throw. On to Podolski. Played into the middle. And he's met it with his head. Oh, how's he missed that one?
Well, answers on a postcard, please.
Podolski. Tackling is an art, and he's certainly a master of the art. That's a nasty tackle. Referee's got to step in, I think. And there you see it, the yellow card.
Well, he's got himself booked, but he could easily be going off.
He's come close to getting his second yellow card, so he's coming off. Well, he saved it, and he's kept it as well. 4 minutes of added time to come. This might be a chance. Well, he's missed the target here.
Well, he's just leaning back, got underneath it a little.
Braniak. And now a throw-in. as it's another throw here. He's pinched it back again. Closer. Braniak. Blaszczykowski. Well read to cut that one out. Referee sees that as a foul, and it is a free kick. That's a nice pass. And in goes the cross. That's a vital stop. La. Matasak. Khedira. He's done well to find his teammate in a good position. Did well to get to it, let alone hold it. Closer. Strong tussle there. The defender comes out with the ball. Half-time. It's been exciting stuff here, despite the difficulties underfoot.
We've had a great first half, Martin.
Tough test this for the players in the second half, and the referee as well, who might have a big decision to make. At the moment he says we can play on, but that might be in doubt as the second half wears on. Khedira. Schweinsteiger. Closer. And here we've got a free kick given by the referee. Free kick given, instantly taken. And that was a very well-timed tackle. And the goalkeeper gets to it and keeps hold of the ball. La. Braniak. That's definitely a free kick, and the referee imposing himself very quickly. He's going to have to play now with a yellow card.
Well, he's just going to have to be careful. Every tackle now he makes has got to be a good one.
Coming off now, the player with the yellow card earlier in the game. Miroslav Klose. That was close. The referee had a very good look at that, but he's got away with that slide. It's difficult. The harder he tries, the worse the passes become. Well, that's a good pass. That's a penalty. It had to be. Scores. And up on the scoreboard here, it says 2-1. Intercepted there. Keeps it going. Well, something could be on here. Goalkeeper out like a shot, and He's nicked the ball from his feet.
Well, I love to see a goalkeeper go bravely at someone's feet like that.
Khedira. Now, here's a chance. Blaszczykowski. It's a return ball. And the interception is made. Almost lost the ball then. Stumbled a bit, but he's still going. Khedira. The referee's doing well not blowing the whistle, and Germany going on. Well, he's won it back. That's a really good tackle. Bit of recovery time here, but he's going to recover, which is good.
Yeah, great news. Tough as old boots, that guy.
It's good play into space. That'll be a corner. Oh, the yellow card's given.
Well, they should know better than that. You can't tackle like that and not expect a booking.
Well, he clears the danger. Still on the attack with the throw. Braniak. Keeping the move going well. And here's the shot. Went straight at him. And that is another poor pass, I'm afraid. Germany's free kick. It's the crossbar. Jerome Boateng. Excellent block by the defender. Closer. What a chance! Well, that's what defenders do. One-on-one, he's won the battle with the player who came at him with the ball. That's tenacious work there after losing possession. And Podolski. Now it's a free kick that the referee has decided to award. A set piece that nearly was a scoring set piece.
That's a fabulous effort.
Blaszczykowski. And hits it. That's a good try. Beat the goalkeeper, beat the post. Possession is squandered there. Good team play here. Where's the defending? He's away, and he knocks in the goal. It's the substitute who scored, and it's a terrific effort by him and by the manager who sent him on. And it's 3-1, the goals keep on coming. And the tackler has been very successful there. He's got possession. Here's closer. Podolski. The ball into the box is on, and in it comes. Up for the header, but the ball kept going up as well.
I just think he mistimes it a little.
For Braniak. It's time maybe to throw one or two more players forward.
Well, that's about all they can do right now. They're losing.
Well, you have to go with the referee here. He's given the free kick. He's found his teammate. They've linked up well, and that's an offside. He didn't, for me, and he didn't need to be there.
No, he's just not thinking, not concentrating. That's what that's all about.
Oh, they've lost the ball. Jerome Boateng. Podolski. Trying to get more on the front foot now with a switch in strategy. Well, the ball looked promising, but in the end, there was no one there to try and convert it. And he goes for goal! And that would have really wrapped up the game. Well, they're still trailing and they need to do something now if they want to get back into this game. Maybe some fresh legs will do the trick. Closer. Gomez. And the attempt to find an attacker there has just ended with a ball that the defender has dealt with it well. Błaszczykowski. And it ends with this shot. Hit the shot, but well, it's not easy to time it on a day like this.
No, it's not. When it's as wet as this, you really have got to make good contact with the ball. Way off target there.
Well, there's still time to hit back in this game, and they're going to try and do it with a substitute. Braniak. That's a bit of a waste of the chance they had on the ball. Miroslav Klose. Well, maybe a loss of concentration there because he's just taken it out of play. Good link-up. I think the referee himself could have given that one, certainly in quick agreement with the assistant.
Absolutely. No, there's no doubt. He's obviously offside.
Braniak. Friedrich. And the ball, for the moment, has gone. They've lost possession. Very good piece of blocking. That's going to be a corner. Tries to turn it in with his head. The approach play here has been brilliant. The finishing, dreadful.
Well, I think you've been complimentary. It's been worse than that.
Braniak. Błaszczykowski. How frustrating is this for the other team, trying to get the touch of the ball, not wasting any time, purposeful passing here. Keeper's ball. Braniak. Metasak. Schweinsteiger. Jerome Boateng. Well, this team is getting great support. They're working well, aren't they, together, the fans and the footballers?
Well, they're helping each other. Plenty of noise from the crowd, plenty good football from the team.
Błaszczykowski. Oh, that was a chance until he got a foot in. Gomez has gone in very fairly and won the ball cleanly. Possibilities here, and that's the flag up. It was a little bit on the late side, but it is offside.
Well, never easy offside decisions, as we've said.
He's lifted the ball on. It's a good pass. Jerome Boateng. He wants to go on with the ball, and he's going to do that despite the stumble. Ah, he's taken it away there with a very good tackle. Błaszczykowski. Right, intercepted. Now Bastian Schweinsteiger. Closer. Neat play to stop the pass, break up the attack and change possession. Maybe a chance is on. The goalkeeper's got it.
Well, if he mistimes that, he's given away a penalty and he's probably off.
That's a good recovery from looking as though he was going to end up on the deck. And here's Schweinsteiger. Obraniak. Lashikovsky. Oh, this is lovely football. They're passing it around for fun. Nothing wrong with that tackle. In fact, it was a terrific effort. Closer. Oh, a chance. Closer. That's an important interception. Good pass. He can cross it. Good cross. He hasn't dealt with the danger totally. And Germany have got a goal now. Stranded, the goalkeeper.
I don't think there was too much you could do about it.
Well, now they're behind. They've got to try and switch things around. And here comes a substitution. Well, it's turning out to be a thrilling contest. 3-2 the score. Got to the ball quickly and got a foot in. Now that's a throw. Closer! Brilliant opening. That's a great save, making sure he got the ball cleanly.
Well, great save and brave.
He slid in. That's proper defending there. He read the mind of the attacker and made the interception. Well, what's the referee going to do here? It's yellow.
Well, it might have been worse, you know.
Gomez. Obraniak. Bastian Schweinsteiger. That's a thoughtful ball as well. That's a good-looking ball. Goes straight to the defender. Chance looked as though it was on, but they've blocked it off well. Gomez. There's the ball in. It was pretty easy for the defenders to deal with that, but he did his job. Seen the chance. That's a brilliant goal. It's another chance and another goal for a team that's really dominating this match, and they are the better side, and now the scoreline absolutely shows that. Plenty of goals for the paying customers today. 4-2. Miroslav Klose. Lau. Easy bit of interception then. And this is going to be a throw. Obraniak. Well, the attacker didn't quite have the muscle power to deal with that challenge from the man at the back. Tackling is an art, and he's certainly a master of the art. A look at the watch, and that will tell you 6 minutes to go. And the defender gets the ball away from the attacker there cleverly. He's cut it out superbly. Here comes a player to help him on his left. Not long left, but that's a foul, and it will be a free kick. Do you think the referee had to show the card there, Andy?
No, I don't. I think he was just too quick, almost like itchy trigger finger man. Couldn't wait to get it out.
Obraniak. Good play to get away from his man. Well, that's gone behind for a corner. gone in strongly. It will be a corner. And that's got the ball well out of harm's way. Blaszczykowski. Good pass, and that clearly is a goal kick. This could be it. Oh, he saved it, it's still in play. Blaszczykowski. And now the goalkeeper can maybe think about starting an attack. Braniak. They're passing it well here. Let's run back to the goalkeeper. And they link up yet again here.
Well, they've passed this team to death at times.
Lahm. Well, defending from the front, and now they've got a chance. Good save. Well, the ball's gone up. There's going to be 4 extra minutes. Miroslav Klose. That would have been a crunching tackle if he'd felt it, but he got out of the way of it. Really, he's given the ball away. Strong tackle to break up the play. It's with Mertesacker. Schweinsteiger. Dangerous piece of play. He's going forward well with the ball here. The defender's got a problem. He can't cope with him. Excellent play between the two of them. The defender's done well to deal with that cross. Blaszczykowski. They'll feel that that's a pass that's gone astray. Gomez. Well, it's easy here for the keeper. Here's Klose. Terrific tussle here, but the defender wins it. Jerome Boateng. They've worked that well to get the cross in. Well, a fair bit in this match for both sides, but in the end the referee calls a halt with the final scoreline 4-2. Well, that was very, very close, but we've had a decisive outcome. Great to be a winner today, but horrible to be on the losing side.
Well, there's a lot of pride at stake when you're playing a derby match, and I think both sides played good attacking football today, but I think they always had the edge over their rivals today.
Well, the game's finished. It's been wonderful entertainment. I'm sure you've enjoyed it. I've certainly enjoyed describing it for you. Until the next time, this is Martin Tyler saying goodbye.